In northern Ghana, livestock rearing is an important livelihood, generating income and promoting food security for smallholder farmers. But diseases threaten this livelihood. Farmers use EVM to manage livestock diseases on their farms, which has not received significant support. ACDEB identified Yaw Azure, an EVM innovator, and working with him to improve this EVM for the prevention of African Swine Fever, ASF.
My name is Ben Kasim Umbla, the project coordinator for the EVM project. The project, when I say EVM, it has a long name. The project name is Promoting Ethnoveterinary Medicine for Sustainable Animal Husbandry in Northern Ghana. Doing this project, we aim at improving the health, the production and productivity of rural livestock farmers' animals, so that they integrate ethnoveterinary medicine alongside conventional veterinary medicine. This project is being funded by Mizero in Germany. If you look at the project goal, it is anchored on 3 legs. So as one of the legs is for us to generate evidence about the efficacy of EVM. And in generating the evidence about EVM innovations, we need to work with various relevant stakeholders. And so in trying to achieve this objective of the project, we are working with a host of partners, including Animal Research Institute of the CSIR. We're also working with University for Development Studies. We're working with the Central Veterinary Lab. We're also working with Center for Plant Medicine Research in Mampong. All these, as well as the Veterinary Services Department of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. So all these activities we are collaboratively doing are aimed at generating the evidence, doing the tests, doing experiments with farmers on farm, on station, using the various EVMs or innovations to experiment to see if the innovation is actually treating the disease the innovators have indicated. And so we also have an international partner, Swiss TPH in Switzerland, who is providing backstopping support for us to be able to execute the project.
Pigs are more than livestock here in Ayelbia. They provide families with food and income support for school fees, medicine bills, and farm work. But for years, African swine fever threatens this way of life, wiping out entire herds and leaving households in distress. One farmer refused to give up. Yaw began keeping pigs many years ago. What started as a small household activity soon became a major support to his family.
Years. My port could 15 years. So my Manda Ankukuri, Manda Anna, 1 city, 20 pesos. Uwala Panjin. Package zoom, de Asong resume. Asong resume de la Bruin Hampa, Mata Lu Kurkume, Kotmana Yirma D. Bapo Makenta Alu Baku, Dara Zero, Temporadora. Ta ken luba po biya han ben ra hospital bano on be het so kurkula asong le jou ba jou.
Like many farmers, Yaw watched his herd die within days whenever African swine flu struck. The losses were heavy, financially and emotionally.
Ba la yu dama me la miti mayu ugula te ba ala kabubala de la ko yu ko jam je te ba ala ko wana te dara ila man ko yiji man ku no ko pala bon ten ko ga ka tan je sela ko ki.
Yaw turned to his knowledge of medicinal plants. He tested different combinations until he found a remedy that worked.
De ti selan we be yiba tala man bi ji meta man kata la ho ko ka veterinal ta wa be wono so balala ma singla mon ton ka e nya kame wa do be he on yang tebe de ma ko yidi kin isuwa la ko siya ko kemo o ma singla man tula gongo to bugulgo yang lake segarga yang apa po yang tawa do de man tini yang borba bandi mala mena song bi den wi bi batala wi la ba kaleki ndew ma ko po he ko ite sen boram man.
Through the EVM project, AGDEP identifies and strengthens farmer-led ideas. Yaw's remedy was selected for further testing. When researchers and project staff tested Yaw's herbal formula, the results were encouraging. Survival rates improved. The symptoms reduced faster in the treated pigs.
AGDEP and animal research went into collaboration and studied ethnoveterinary innovation that is used to treat African swine fever in Bongo district. The innovator hails from Bongo district and they claimed the medication can be used to treat African swine fever in pigs. So in order to confirm what he claimed, the AGDEP and animal research and with other stakeholders went into it, made him to make more of the medication, and then selected 20 communities in Bongo district and select farmers who have pigs so that we study the medication. So among the 20 communities, we divided them into two, that is 10 making a treatment and 10 making a control. And the control communities, we didn't give the pigs the medication. And for the treatment communities, we gave them the medication, and the medication was produced from the innovator, one Mr. Azure, and this particular innovator also trained the farmers how to give the medication. And so the medication was given to the pigs for 6 months, and the data collected. And when we collected the data, we looked at mortality and we looked at morbidity. And we also looked at the blood samples of the pigs to see whether their immunity level have increased or might have been affected. So the morbidity level of the pigs was very low in communities that were given the medication, and as compared to those that were not given the medication. When we looked at the mortality was also low in communities that we gave the medication, and as compared to those that were not given the medication. And so we believe that the low morbidity and mortality level is associated to the EVM medication that was given to the farmers to give it to their pigs. And so we think at least the EVM can help improve the productivity of pigs. And when we looked at the blood samples, we also observed that the antibody level of the pigs was low at the beginning, but as the experiment progressed, it increased. So we believe it is the EVM that helped them to build up their antibody level.
Every bang mana basong mandila ba yenana bayang bahati nyakalat manda itla machine wi itaba barati wi na zama be la tasanga ki wi na wa ke wi la pon ko da era nyakala kan yeba seba da yang wa fensi siya tin ta nyakala ba seba kulu wa borbi bahara kunti wina han song to ba han fu bila in kale nafra shena wi na bale pa mashala dila bale wao in kumro bon manda na ko doge da sir ma ko doge ba jina man bola ba jina la birma fise makami ma in sinti bayang yuwe bale wa in kumro go boma to ma yanga mina ma doge ntare ki bana imi ba jil pa warshi ta bi warshi na de kan yang sa ada perma wa yang song ma yilma wusa ki tati dus in train jouer el bare business boma tin menta ita nyata fin ita no receive wa en bala training kimboma wale rikma pale won ba rikma bing pilo ti carbal jojo minama yanga minati ma yagala yele mengre bum basta wottebe ta yagala ka in machine po be 20 be ba tara poche sekan wa yang sa nerabe ba yang kulokla ba be yel ba o be ta ay yagala bala yel ka bum directement pa al carbal jojo ede vraiment wa song ma yela ba jume ma poitin kalba biru wi.
Many households now rely on it to keep their pigs alive.
Ngata bata ti me songra kukun ma wa to ba yo ma na son ku ti na song ma me mai kukun ma ya lafiya ba in songala man tare nye kooti behere be hen ko ma suku de be ta daran zero nyete dite kukun ma la ba song ma me atina an faimi
man bon ti ba hantan ba engene ti batarne batti kuga be ba we boni tos ponti sil ba no e ba bata zile para worsi tan worsi na worsi de kasana e o babu drus to ma kohra la bata me jeni bila ba kohra ba te ba lawa yang bahti hona yang kunen.
Recognized by the District Department of Agriculture, Yaw's work has been shared on radio, exhibitions, and innovation fairs. His story shows how local knowledge can offer real solutions to community challenges. From Ayelbia, Yaw Azure's innovation continues to give farmers hope and protect livelihoods across the Bongo district.